Hi folks, welcome back to episode 35 of Solo in the Ark. We're on day 3 on Scorched Earth. We've got add a little bit of a improvement on the base. Everything's all sorted now, pretty much. Might be a few other little bits and pieces to do, but we are ready to get up and running. Got some air conditioner set up with a generator for egg hatching. Needed it for the vultures, and we're going to be needing it for the wyverns. Got a grinder set up for all the lumps that we're getting out of the drops. Vulture wise, we ended up with a 130, 145 male and a 145 female, and together they gave us the 234 base pair that you see there. Unfortunately, just misses the imprints on them, so I've done 2 spares, and we have a mutated green one that we're going to be using on our shoulder. Found a little purple Jerboa jumping around the base, so knocked it out, and I'll let him pop a baby out. I'm hoping I can get that white with the purple, but that's only a little side project, probably won't go anywhere. But for today, we're going to be looking at the wyvern trench. So we've got this one that we brought over. It's slightly levelled, got a movement speed of 127. Any more levels will probably go into health and melee to try and defend against the wyverns. But we're going to take Egbert over with a couple of gas masks to combat the poison wyverns. Got 15k health and 122 movement speed, which, if I remember correctly, will put me about on par with the wyvern. So we're going to head over to the trench. Bring you back soon. So we're at the trench. There's a couple of wyverns around. Thankfully it doesn't look like there's a glowing one. There's a poison, fire. I think I saw a lightning down here. So hopefully I can get the attention of one, drag it out to the desert and see how it's going to go. Got the attention of one. Hopefully it's just the one. It does look like that we are pretty much evenly matched on speed. So running's not going to be an option with Egbert. I'm going to have to try and fight him. And that took about 3k off me. Wondering if turrets might be a better option, but all I really need is one egg. One fairly decent egg, which I can hatch, imprint, grow, and then come back and eat everything. Oh, looks like I've got a poison this time. Oh, in fact, it looks like I've got a couple. I saw a lot of blood on one of those. Hopefully I've knocked what poison out. I'm gonna have to land. Ah, I've already lost the stamp. I'm down to about half health, so I've got to try and get this killed because he's just picking me off with these poison shots. So unfortunately I didn't see any eggs in the nest that I was just looking at this side, but that's now 4 wyverns out. Still seeing at least 2 down there. One looks poison, one looks lightning. Oh, and there's a fire there as well, look. I might be able to go toe to toe with another couple. Let's see what sort of nest areas we've got. There's definitely not one there. Oh, there's a lot there. Seeing a fire egg, 2 fire eggs, but there's an awful lot of wyverns. I've got someone's attention, only one. And we'll get this guy a few kills. See if we can get it healed up. And then I might go in with runny egg and see if I can just steal one of those eggs, or at least pull the wyverns out. Right, I've swapped out to runny egg. Hopefully the speed is going to do this for me. I'm going to swoop in, take a bite of one, and then try and get as many as possible to follow me. Okay, I've got a poisoning and a lightning after me. Now I just need to try and get out. Lose them on the other side of the hills. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, it looks like I only pulled one out. This is going to be a long day. Ooh, level 20. Level 10. Next. I really don't want to risk getting chased for a 20 or a 10. Oh, time to go. Did he get onto that other one? He did. Only problem with this is I'm going to end up running into one of these wyverns that I'm pulling out. I know I am. There's a poison. These are going in the wrong direction. Don't want to be in that. Don't want to be in that. Oh dear. I think I'm about to die. Oh, this RG's battered. This needs some healing. Right, we're at the other end of the trench and got a little change of tactic. Unfortunately, I've left the gas mask back at base. Done another couple of arges and I've got the Rex that I brought over to hunt death worms sat at the end of this canyon. Hopefully going to grab either an egg or a wyvern, depends on who hits me first. Looks like I might be able to grab an egg. So previous was another 20. If I don't take it, it's not going to respawn. Now I think I've got six arges plus the Rex at the end of this canyon. I believe it. I was expecting one of those 2 wyverns at least to be after me then. Ooh, lightning. Ooh, level 80. Okay, there's just 2 that I've managed to grab and not get any attention, so I'm getting a little bit worried now. The next one's probably going to be the death of me. But I could also go back and pop this 80 and then come back. At least I'm going to get to see how the Arges and Rex stand up against the Wyverns. They did the job and killed them, so I know it's possible. And I've got 2 eggs, an 80 fire, an 80 lightning and a 20 fire. So a bit cheaper and easier to run than turrets. Might run the trench a few more times, see what else I can get out of it, and then go back and pop a few. Had a few eggs out. I've popped the 80, 40, 10 and 20 that I got on the first run, and they're bred up in cryos, gaining levels, and we've just got a alpha at this side of the trench. But we've also got an awful lot of wyverns to try and play with. So I need to try and filter out some of the wyverns before I go for the alpha, because there's no way I'm going to be able to take a pack of wyverns plus the alpha. So same tactic I've been using until we get the level 80 lightning leveled up a little bit more, and then we can see about taking a wyvern in there. Death Hunter's definitely proficient at killing these wyverns. Where the hell's he going? I'm glad I noticed that Arthropleura were going for Egbert before I jumped off and ran over to him. So we've got the 20 and the 10 that we saw earlier on this side. So far I've not seen any more eggs, but I also haven't looked at the nest areas around this giant pack that I've got with the alpha, so we'll just keep filtering them out. I'll bring you back when it comes to the alpha fight, because I have a feeling there will be at least 1 or 2 losses for that. Ooh. A level 5 poison. Well, I've just found an egg that I really want. Unfortunately, the alpha despawned, so missed that one. Oh, I thought I'd got away with that egg snatch free then. So that's a 120 lightning wyvern. Gonna go back, catch this one up, and then I might just come back with the wyvern and see how it goes. So the 2 fire wyverns, the 120 and the 65, I've had their imprints and they are nearly fully grown. The level 80 lightning wyvern is grown, imprinted, and I've got 59 levels on it. So we're going to go and have a go at this in the trench. Got 10k health, 800 stam, about 440 melee. Should be able to do a bit of damage. So I guess we'll find out shortly. So we're over in the trench. I have got a different chibi now. I lost the ghost mantis going back to the island with some poly from the mantis that I'd been killing. Went to craft some more tech stuff ready for going over to Valguero, and I forgot to upload it and take it off. So unfortunately, by the time I'd realised and gone back, it had despawned. With 300, 450 damage, but there's some big damage numbers there from those poisons. I'm glad I'm wearing the gas mask. I have a feeling they'd have killed me. I was saying that there's 3 of them, so they were probably mate boosted. I have a feeling I may die. They've just took 6k health off me. No wonder that was hurting. It was a 170. Ouch. Just took 8.5k off of me. So it's doable with this wyvern. I just need to get him healed back up. And then we'll jump in there and see what eggs we can get. Right, we've pulled a alpha wyvern. Doing a bit of damage. Managed to get 2 fire eggs as well. I think one was a 60, sorry, one was a 20 and one was a 115, I think it was. So hopefully the 115 is a separate sex to what we've got back at base, and I can breed it with the 120 and get a better statted wyvern. Right now we need to be dropping and getting some stamina. I think I may be needing to run away from this alpha. He's not even bloody and I'm going to end up dying. Oh, I don't know, he looks like he might be bloody, but I really don't think I'm going to kill him. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh no. I've got no backup. And I've got no weapons. Right, the Argy's lost interest. Or has it? No, it hasn't. If I can get the eggs out of this bag and anything else that I want to salvage, I'm going to attempt running for base. I think I'm definitely going to be needing some spare armors. So we ended up with a 20, a 40 and a 115, and we've lost the .80 fire wyvern. which I'm not too concerned about. Archie's coming back. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about losing the 80 fire, the 80 lightning. I've got the 120 fire. But I do need to be getting some weapons on my hotbars. Dropping all this milk. We'll go weight, movement speed, and health. And of course it has to be dark, so it's going to be even harder to get back. And there's lots of rock golems around there. Right, we'll run back to base, see if we can do it. That's going back to the trench, isn't it? Yep. It'd be nicer if it was daylight. That's another golem there. I'm so glad he buried himself. Now I'm going to hang about here until it's daylight, because doing this in the dark will be next to impossible. At least if it's daylight I can see where I'm running to. That's where I need to get to, Red Hobby. So bring you back in the daylight, or if anything drastic happens. So coming up on the final home stretch. Had a few close calls, but nothing major. Nearly out of health potions, food and water, but thankfully we've made it. So we'll pop the 115 wyvern egg, see what we get. Hopefully we can breed it up with the 120. And then we'll get them levelled up and head back to the trench for some more Looks like I need a couple more air conditioners to be able to do eggs all the time. So we'll get some of them made up before the next one, get that popped and raised up. Hope you guys liked it. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.